Hello guys, Kingdom Deliverance 2 is already out. I wanted to play it so much. The Kingdom Deliverance 1 I played it a lot, about 1000 hours. I did every challenge, every quest. So I'm ready to do the same thing in this one as well. Let's go. Okay, at the beginning of 15th century the Kingdom of Bohemia ravaged the war. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. That should be our guys. Such though. 1403.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, Daddy! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Oh, the savior. Oh, that should be Father Godwin.
Godwin!
Oh yes, I knew it.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Should be Sir
Come to
Capon.
anoint us before we die? We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Take cover!
Holy.
Now! Fall up! A rude awakening, eh? Make it count. Lord Brigade!
Oh.
Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Officers!
So we are actually playing with Father Godwin right now. That's awesome. Maybe a weapon would be better. Let's see how are my shooting skills. I guess I hit him. So I'm clicking R to reload, it's actually reloading by itself.
Get ready! They're coming inside! Conway, move downstairs! We can handle it, yeah?
I got you, bro.
Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Fire! Yay!
That's strange.
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me! That was close.
Yes, buddy. I'm ready.
Wenceslas!
Good shot, buddy. When the graphics are so real. What do we do now, Captain?
That won't work on me.
We can loot them.
I'll hack you to ribbon. Down or they'll overrun us. Let him have it. He's had it. I'll shoot your head off. I'll kill
Wrong neighborhood, bro.
you. I'll shoot your head off. I'll hack you to ribbon.
Oh, I can knock out down the ladder. Oh, okay. Our soldiers are not in a good state. Oh.
I've been hit. Don't poke at it. Just calm down. Audentes, Fortuna, fucking Iuvat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trosky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Sir Capon is actually about my age. He's pretty young. And having a war is kinda traumatizing maybe, but he kinda manly. Let's go, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm actually smiling. There is our Henry.
Yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes, Fortuna, Iuvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Seems
Christ,
like it
Henry,
takes
don't be
Henry.
such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trosky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trosky!
My word, that is fucking impressive.
It is indeed.
It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Sir Capon thinks only about money and women.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
I do, of
Of
course.
course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Agree.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
I agree again, I
So
guess.
do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes Fortuna Iuvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trosky's almost within reach.
Yes, sir.
How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't... Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trosky.
Around them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them.
That's not true. Henry can kill everybody.
Anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa.
You don't say.
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
The other team.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Watch out, bro, watch out.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Almost the only one left. I'm an advisor to a nobleman. I'm a soldier. What should be... I think we should be the advisor. I mean, we can be both strong and smart, so let's choose advisor.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trosky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Of course, because we can take care of the band. I think that's too much reading. We will figure it out while playing. Speech, charisma, might, querch, whatever. Domination, dread. Oh, now it's the time. Now it's the time to test our abilities. I think helping out with the bandits is the most possibility. The first one is good as well, but let's choose the third one.
You want to negotiate an alliance? We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trosky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you
Oh.
don't want to be. Didn't
My
you
bad.
say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe?
That's actually
Don't
what
try
I tried
pull
to
the
say.
wool over my eyes.
don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Leipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
We're definitely killing this one later.
Sorry about the cold reception. We must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trosky. Thank you. And sorry again.
Changed his behavior too fast.
Farewell.
That explains a lot. Feels like he's gonna backstab us later or sooner.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Well, since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. I mean, the pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Okay, we're finally Henry, let's go.
Stop bothering me, mutt.
That's our dog. Seems I cannot pet him for now.
Henry!
Oh, I can.
Call off that damn dog before he walks down the
Come
last
here!
of our meat.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a...
I'm here, little buddy.
Come on, Conrad.
Oh, yeah.
What?
You
Let's throw
silly
a few
doggy.
dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No.
We should roll. I won't ask you these questions. Let's ask him.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Let's play one.
I see you've got dice set up.
One fast game.
Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trosky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me.
I'm down.
All right, it's a deal.
Well,
Probably it's the same game. Dice can be held. They're supposed to be the same dice. And if you have the same dice, you can play again with the left dices. You know, the left on the table. And you're just supposed to get the most of the points before the other guy get it. But if you don't have a combination, it's his turn.
See whose side luck is on today.
So we have 5 and 5. How do I use them? Okay. Another 5, we have 100. Then we can roll maybe once more. Score and continue. That's good, we have 1 and 1. And I think we had enough for now, we should score and pass. Oh, he have a different die.
Here.
So you can score with only one dice? That's interesting. I didn't know this actually.
Aye, that'll do.
Probably I forgot. Kinda smurf.
No, that's as far as I go.
Okay, let's score. Score and continue. Maybe should we risk it? I mean, we don't have enough points, so maybe we should risk it. Let's go and continue.
Let it be now. I want to play
Should be
too,
1 or 5
you
or
know?
6. Oh, good. We had luck, we continue.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Okay. One more. Let's see if we have luck.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
That's good, that's good. We have 5. I just check the others for, I don't know, every occasion. Okay, let's score and pass this time. Too many points on the risk.
Aye, that'll do.
Not good. Not good at all.
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
I guess I'll pass.
Nah, that's enough humiliation from me.
I'm a man of my word, so I'll pay for you.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game. One little game.
Should I actually talk to
Then you
these
go and take
people?
my last grocery.
Let's see.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right.
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
I kinda believe Sir Hans is actually very smart, and Henry is smart as well, and they kinda help each other out a lot.
Henry, come here. Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
I guess I got carried away a little.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologize.
I apologize. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the fighting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay, open your inventory, equip yourself. All sorts of important information about Henry and surrounding world is divided into 6 sections, between which you can move to the right, to the left. You can see which section of the player menu you are in the upper signpost. And this is the controls, okay. Map, journal, inventory, player information, codex, statistics. I'm not gonna go through them. Putting armor. Okay, so I basically need clothes under the armor. Or you can have different outfits. You can be noble, you can be, night looking, you can be stealth. That's awesome. Okay. The menu. Ooh, the menu is awesome. Wait. So, here is the explanation of the items on the left. On the right is Henry's statistics and what I have equipped. It's kinda like the last menu, so that's awesome. People that already played it will know what to do, and for the other people, we'll figure it out while we play. So we will clip the training sword. We already had it equipped. We'll put... Yeah, I needed to put the pallet. So before you didn't need to put this stuff, but now you need to put it, so let's see. So we put the pallet coif, and then we put the head. Okay, let's go. We have the quests, the food, the stuff. Let's see our statistics. How do I go right again? Okay, A and D, I see. We are full health, full energy, nourishment 99, perfect. We are not overweighted right now. Strength, ability and vitality, same. Speech is better. Speed is nice, 22. But it looks red, maybe we should be faster normally and we're too equipped. I don't know, we'll see.
So, Should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
The dog is fine. Let's fight.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take it. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly.
He's pretty
now,
pretty
along
cocky,
the
but
sequence.
I got his bow in the last game, so some chained
Now
attacks.
you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah, but you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Okay, I'm ready.
Nice. Good. That's the way. Good.
Oh,
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
also you can deflect.
Try blocking later. You have to move sooner. That's it. Try blocking later.
It's kind of hard.
Too soon. Pretty good.
Okay.
Nice. But what about a riposte?
I need to
Reckon you can
walk
manage
him
that?
somehow.
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just
'Cause when
follow
he's
up a
not
perfect
walked,
block immediately
I lose
with a
my mouse.
strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Too fast for you, am I? Block it. Nice. You have to block first.
I'm trying, but it gets left for some reason.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry. Nice.
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 Around that nicely, Henry.
All right. I get it, for Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
$100? How about
I'm not sure if I have more groschen,
feeling
but
confident or
let's
not?
try.
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start.
Oh,
That's what
To regenerate some stamina.
That one hit the spot.
Ooh.
That's a fight at least.
He's sparing a lot.
You haven't got a hope.
It's pretty hard.
Up a fight at least.
He's infinitely pairing as well.
You haven't got a hope.
Oh, no good. He got me.
I'd say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that sword play's given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
I guess I will train more, Sir Capon. But I need to check how do I lock on targets actually. Let's see. Throw stone. Blah blah blah. Movement. Okay. This should be the combat. Primary attack, block, combat free look, walk on opponent. Oh, it's tap. If I knew this, we would actually beat him. But we will play the game with the decision we have. It's fine.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
I won in Ratai actually.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
I think we need some strength. Yeah, let's get the strength.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. and then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth, and he says,
Where's the shit, oh my pretty?
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? Hmm? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
He's actually cool, yeah.
She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good?
Some
Get me?
personal questions. I guess she's my sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Let's tell them. We can die tomorrow. I mean, some fun.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Scholarship is nice, but I think we need survival. But the stealth is also very nice. I think we'll get the stealth, because if there is stealing like the last game, stealing is pretty useful. You can get everything with it.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Let's try to talk.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I guess sword fighting it is, because we are knights. Heavy weapons seems good as well. Let's get the sword.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trosky tomorrow in this state.
It's time to get a shower.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? You don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Seems like he will be drunk by tomorrow.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Opa, he heard some girls.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Time for my stealth skills.
Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Should I be first?
Stop your nonsense and crouch down.
But-
If they spot you, the fun will be over.
But you're up.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
So we are baiting her, okay?
All right. What was that?
It
What
works.
is this racket
Let's go.
here?
It feels even a little bit creepy, the song.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Approaching the ladies, I guess.
Ona je u muzyky, směje se na chasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to...
That's not good. Oh, they're killing our guys. Oof, that's brutal.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oof. Now that's cheap.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! The bastards with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Oh.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Oh.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Horses, quick! Oh, Mott.
Oof, the dog is alive, that's good.
What fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? What exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
Ух.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
Should be painful.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. And lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Henry's throwing the dangerous looks. He'll come back later for them.
We'll get out of the woods and find somewhere. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trosky?
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me. There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sakra.
Blood
They'll
trail,
see us. We'll have to
everything.
wait.
You honestly think
Get
you
to
could
work.
swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe, but I still can't see a bloody thing.
We'll find it. Do the and get a nice reward. Nothing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
We got it. Capon, bro.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here.
Keep in
Stand
watch
still.
instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere
Run,
in the back. Not
quick.
here. Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
But we were sent up top.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Kurva! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What do we do now? Jens?
What now?
Eh? Han!
Shit! Take
There's
cover!
more of them up top.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Come here.
I'm here. Should we talk?
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what?
Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way, if we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
I got it.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
He saw me?
Just you wait.
Okay, we got our first death, I guess. Try again.
There's a path, but through fissures. Ah, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. But they must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff.
Do I flee without him? Do I go back? Do I make a circle or something? No, that's going without him. We need him. Oh, the quest changed. Okay, let's go out then.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
I can forgive you.
Hurry! We'll climb down here to the water before they find us. This way!
Oh, I got hands.
Fuck you, horson!
Who are you calling Horson? Almost got him. I'm fighting with a wound on my back with one hand. And naked. That didn't seem too good.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
This was the father. Told me some wise words. That means we need more speech than strength.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
You're still my father.
Am I? Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Some nice cinematics.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Ooh.
And that fella
Pretty
landed
tall.
with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like, come on, I'll help you up.
Okay, Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
Not bad.
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. Talk. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm hallucinating.
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Oof.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You'll survive. Come on.
Bianca.
I'm seeing my past. Lost too much blood.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you? You?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
If anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
He knows me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see.
Hans is having a heavy job. But at least he's not leaving me. We've got to go.
Take me away.
Henry.
No.
Please. So fucking here. You're just imagining things.
Oh, run. No. No.
Hang in there.
Oof. Brutal scene. But he fought. He fought manly.
You're a warrior, you can do this. It's all right, Henry, I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa,
I let them down.
I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavelecka, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
Thank you, lady.
Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Not good. You got it, Hans. Fight, Hans.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
It's getting more and more interesting. We got to revenge him, Henry.
I've got their skeletons. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Audentes. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ate your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night.
Only one day.
Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Little Hans is taking a nap.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lads, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Oh. I hope he's okay. What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
Sounds like him. We will
You'll
help.
help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I'm hurting all over.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that.
You're a golden lady.
But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you.
Cheese, awesome.
And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bozhena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
God bless
I
Bozhena.
know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay. So I'm gonna recover my main level, skill and perk. Because I lost some when I fall. Okay, bleeding gradually depletes your life. It can even kill you. To stop the bleeding, open the inventory, apply bandages by clicking E. Let's apply them. %, 75, 100. Yeah, okay. 4 bandages. Now what?
Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
I did. Find and grab something to eat. Okay.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Oh yes, the graphics are astounding. I swear. Everything looks so awesome. This is one of the best games I ever saw. Let's see how nourishment we have. 39, not good. We should eat more.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
I wonder how much I can eat. Do not test it. Let's see our nourishment. Before it was giving you 20 when you click E, so I guess let's continue.
There's nothing left here.
Oh, so I ate everything. Okay, so we have like a few spoons to eat and then it needs to recover. We have 82 nourishment. Okay. Let's talk to her later. So she said there is cheese and stuff. There is a buff somewhere. Outside probably. I won't pick her stuff because she is too cool. I'll skip stealing her stuff and I already don't have a walk-pick probably. But maybe I can get some arrows. It doesn't say I steal them. There are too many. I wonder if I would need so much. No, it's only 4. I thought everything is arrows. Okay. Marksman kit. So this is everything I can get from here. Okay, no more things to get. Another chest. Should we talk to her again?
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
Let's go. Just look at the graphics. Awesome. Okay, we'll get the bread for later. I think 18 nourishment is okay. Save your schnapps, so we can save our game. So saving the game for the people that didn't play is actually you get this save your schnapps. It's like alcohol, you drink it and you save the game. Get some apples.
Well, seems Bozhena isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
This is where you do the potions, and if you do more potions, for example the alcohol potion that I told you about the savings, you get some flowers and then you combine them. There's normally a book here, you read the book, how to do the combinations, and then you do the potions. Yep. I'm normally going around before the main objective, if I can see something around. That is some dog. It's not my dog, but still a dog. Can I pet him? I can't. We should get his stuff and maybe wash it with me. Let's just get everything.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cuts up Sir Hans.
Let's wash ourselves.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Very good. Let's see ourselves. We're looking fine. But should I wash with the stuff or I wash it separately? I have no idea. Let's put it and try to wash again. I'm equipping a pouch will open up the slots where you place the potions and food into. You can then quickly consume this during combat. Oh, that's good. So you can actually heal yourself while you're fighting. The maximum number of swords you can have is 4, but not very pouch will allow you to use all of them. If you have marked item that can be placed in the back, you can place as it follows. E activates the sword selection Double A as the move between swords. E to equip item to sword. Okay, that's new. Let's try to equip something, you know. You're not wearing a pouch. So that was for the pouch, not for the belt. Okay. I guess we'll try it later. Okay. I just needed to try. Let's see if we wash ourselves. If the clothes washes. They do. We are clean and ready. There is a outside toilet. This should be a dog house probably, because I don't see any other animals, so it's the dog house. We should go back inside, I guess, for now. Check on Buddy Hans.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I know about herbs. How do I recognize herbs? A little potion is dangerous, isn't it? I think I know about herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that.
I got you, lady.
Do you feel up to it?
Bozhena.
You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I can manage.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, Better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll
Okay, a
sort
few
out
things
the
I need
rest
to
with
do.
Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Let's go. We finished for now. You can see the next episode on the left.